Hey YouTube, day 3, boat project, sitting here in the shop. I thought I'd tell you a little bit about myself and why I'm doing this. Really, I saw the Tiny Boat Nation stuff and I was just inspired and informed by what those guys were doing, and it made me think that maybe somewhere down the line some other guy's gonna watch this and he's gonna find some information or not make some mistakes that I make because I'm doing this. So really that's all it's about. I'm not trying to make money. I'm not going to be an internet celebrity. I'm not running ads on this stuff, and I'm not editing it. It is what it is. Make the video, I post it, that's that. So that being said, let me show you what I got going here. So here's the current state of the project. You can see that all the wood has been removed from the front, from both sides. Yesterday, after I was able to clip all of those bolts off of this side here, and I was able to actually take this board out in one piece. So you can see it's about a 16-foot board. It's curved. This is interesting. It's pine, and it's a solid piece of wood. So they must have steamed it and bent it on the inside in order to get that shape. I think maybe I could do the same, but I kind of want to do some laminating, so I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do yet. I think I'm going to go with the laminating. And I have no idea how you would bend a piece of wood like this. So anybody knows, you know, leave a comment or whatever. But so that's kind of interesting. I guess the only thing left to do here is to take these benches out, and that's going to be pretty easy. The bench itself is just bolted. There's some brackets underneath that are welded to the hull, and the benches are bolted to those brackets. This piece here is really supplementary flotation, and that's it. I think they're attached to the benches for the most part, except this one here is actually, let's see if I can get it in focus there, is actually welded on this side to the bottom of the boat. I think I'm going to keep a part of that. I may use it for my decking. We'll see what happens. I think this is pretty straightforward. I take these bolts out, it should come out. So I'm not going to bore you with that. What I am going to talk about today is I'm going to talk about this. You see that right there? Yeah. And that is blood, baby. That is my blood. And it's not from this project. I'll tell you what happened. So a couple weeks ago, I'm out on this boat at my in-laws' place about a mile down the lake. And I was just rowing, so I had oars on both sides, and I'm rowing. About a mile away, I throw out a Rapala. I hook it into a pretty big fish, reeling it in. I finally get it in. It's about maybe 6-7 pound fish, and it's too big for me to hold in my hand, in my left hand. So I put it under my foot on the deck of the boat, and then I reached in its mouth to get the hook out, and just at that second, it flopped. And the other hook that was on the lure went all the way into my thumb. And so now I'm sitting there a mile down the lake in a rowboat with a 7-pound fish hooked to my right hand and left hand free. I sat there for about 3-4 minutes trying to figure out what the hell to do, because rowing home with one hand is not going to work, and I can't row with a fish hooked to my other hand. So what am I going to do? I thought about cutting the line. I didn't have any tools. Nobody was with me. So I just ripped the hook out of my thumb, bled all over the place, but then I was able to row my way home. And so I've already got some blood into this boat. Sure, I'm going to have some sweat in it. I don't know about the tears, maybe not. We'll see. But see you next time.